The river speaks. Can you hear it? Its voice is the catalyst that has brought us to this place. It is constant. Let's listen. If we are very quiet, we hear the whispers of the Lenape gathered at campfires along the banks of the Schuylkill. The river provided them with the water of life, supplying food, irrigation for crops, and a trading route with other tribes. Next, we hear the sounds of our forefathers, harnessing the power of the river through locks and canals. Bridges are being built, and the railroad runs along her shores. Mills are springing up beside her. The Schuylkill is vibrant and alive, with commerce, industry, and recreation. Can you hear the sounds of the people enjoying their picnics along its banks? The voices are centuries old, but they are still there, floating along like mist on the water. Generations of children have played in her waters. Their laughter is carried in her currents today. River Place on the Schuylkill is a non-profit group of local citizens who share a common vision, a vision to create an environment where the Berks County community comes together to enjoy living, playing, and working in and on both sides of the river and its neighborhoods. This group, consisting of a board of directors and hundreds of volunteers, has created a master plan to revitalize the Schuylkill riverfront in Greater Reading, allowing the river to reclaim its place at the heart of the community.
What a marvelous sight. The Schuylkill, as it flows through Reading and Berks County, is an incredible amenity. My vision is that the banks of the Schuylkill will become lined with housing, with apartments, with hotels, with restaurants, with cafes, with pubs, with good music. People will be able to come by boat, by bicycle, running and walking, stop for a beer, stop for a meal, listen to some wonderful music. Even have renewed commerce in the area, a real sense of life along the banks of the Schuylkill, a new center of life for our community.
We can create a vibrant downtown and a dynamic cultural environment just like other cities our size have done. Ultimately, what we need to do is create an environment where private investors will put their hard-won capital at risk, expecting a fair return. And we need to do that one project at a time.
River Place is using a cooperative approach that's achieving real improvement along the banks of the Schuylkill. We're holding the community's common vision and providing a conduit through which businesses and individuals can participate in the revitalization of Greater Reading.
The plan is now taking form with projects such as River Place Park. This new riverfront park will have play fountains, a covered stage, and seating for 500 people, along with a lawn area that will accommodate an additional 1,500. Input from the community helped finalize architectural designs. In 2007, schematic designs were completed for Confluence Point Park at the historic confluence of the Schuylkill River and the Tulpehocken Creek. Hundreds of volunteers continue to work with City of Reading staff and officials to clear trails, remove litter and debris, and paint murals as planning for further improvements gets underway. A proposed new West Shore Trail will connect the two sides of the river and provide a pedestrian loop connecting the Rack Bridge with Franklin Street and the Penn Street Bridge. In 2007, property along the trail was purchased, bringing this project one step closer to reality. Since the inception of the River Place initiative, completed projects have begun to showcase the vision.
Since 1752, the river has been the heart and soul of the community. Certainly the city and certainly the county as well. It traverses the entire county. And as such, it's been the heart or the center of economic development from our industrial days as a community till now, where we're looking more at a diverse economy.
Countless communities have used riverfronts as a focal point for successful revitalization efforts. With the Schuylkill River flowing through our main business corridor, Greater Reading is perfectly positioned to leverage the beauty and accessibility of this great natural resource. I believe our community's ability to realize its full potential in the area of economic development depends on our continued support of vital quality of life initiatives like River Place.
Pennsylvania is now growing specifically because of our older communities where we have history, culture, people who are proud of where they come from and who are working hard to build the future. And I can't think of a better place where there is a combination of inspiration, of dreaming, and good hard work, and we are all thrilled to be part of it.
As the Schuylkill plays a greater role in the lives of the citizens of Greater Reading, more projects are being designed to keep the momentum going. River Place, with partners Reading Area Community College and Comcast, is set to establish a free wireless internet hot zone along both sides of the Schuylkill from Bingham Street to Washington Street. Like to giggle? You'll have the place to do that along with the younger set when the GiggleWorks Children's Museum becomes a reality. Plans continue toward the creation of a world-class, interactive, hands-on children's museum at River Place. A former Pennsylvania Railroad bridge over the Schuylkill River will be renovated to become a boardwalk, complete with lighting and landscaping, carrying the Schuylkill River Trail onto the RAC campus. Repairs to the bridge are currently being made by RAC in preparation for the renovation.
River Place is committed to creating a healthy and vibrant community for all of us. It's about us, our commitment to creating something dynamic for Greater Reading. Working together, we have the power to create the kind of community that attracts people and industry, making us a model community. You can make a difference, and you as an individual matter to the success of River Place. Get involved, volunteer, make a donation, make project suggestions, make a difference.
Every year, the list of events and activities held at River Place continues to grow. Be sure to visit our website at riverplacepa.com often and join us as we enjoy this wonderful resource that runs through the heart of our community. The river speaks. Can you hear it? Its voice is the catalyst that has brought us to this place. It is constant. Let's listen.